Hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where today we're here at Warwick Castle. We always like to come and do a visit because of course it's included on the Merlin annual pass.
It is, we're back.
We are indeed, and we've had a lot of people asking us to come and check out their new addition for this year, which is, Charlotte?
The Zog Playground.
The Zog Play Area, yeah, so we're going to go and check that out today. Along with that, we'll head into the Castle Dungeon and do a little review of that for you.
I've only ever done it once.
Yeah, you've done it once, and to be honest, I don't do it all the time, because even though we've got a Merlin annual pass, it's an upcharge to do the dungeon.
It is.
Very similar to Alton Towers. Not a big fan of the upcharge attractions, but we do them every so often. So we thought we'll come down today, do the dungeon, check out the Zog Play Area, and also we'll see the Falcon show, and yes, have a bit of a walk in general around the castle. Yes, come and join us. We're just making our way now down to the main courtyard entrance, and yeah, we'll share our day here at Warwick Castle with you all. So it's only about a 5-minute stroll from the main car park here to the entrance. On the busier days they use the overflow parking, and yeah, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to walk here. But yeah, coming back this summer, as you can see, Dragon Slayer, an absolutely epic show featuring fireworks, projections, lighting. Yeah, that's back over August, so I may try and come down and do that this year. Wasn't on last year, but no, I saw it a couple of years ago, and there is a vlog on the channel, and it was fantastic. Something else you get down here at the entrance that I quite like is this sign here for the different Merlin attractions. Don't think I've ever shown it before in a vlog. Alton Towers, of course, 70 miles away. Sea Life, and also the Legoland Discovery Centre in Birmingham, 27 miles. And there you go, you can see these southern attractions all on the right hand side there as well. Here's a look then at a map of Warwick Castle, and as you can see there's loads here to actually experience. So yeah, they've got the Castle Dungeon just off to the left. Like I say, that is an upcharge experience, but we will be sharing our review from there. Along with that, of course, you've got like Guy's Tower to go up. You can head into the Great Hall and staterooms just there. You got the Kingmaker walkthrough, Warwick's Royal Weekend Party, and of course you've got the Time Tower over here. Lots of nice gardens to walk around. The Birds of Prey arena down there, the Peacock Garden. It's a nice little tea house just down there as well. So we just made our way in through the entrance, and you're greeted straight away with this pretty impressive view of the castle. Looks like they're actually setting up for an event at the moment. You've got all the tables down there and selling beer in the corner. Must be some sort of beer festival going on at some point.
Hey.
Here we go. What have you got there then, Charlotte?
I've got my Zog activity card.
There you go. So yeah, it's Zog Quest for the Golden Star, which is the new little walkthrough area, and it's literally just here on the left, so we may as well go and have a little walk through there.
Stars from around sections.
Ah, of the castle. Yeah, and you can meet Zog just over there as well. And yeah, we'll go and check this out. So yeah, in terms of Zog, I don't really know much about it, but all I do know is it was actually written by Julia Donaldson, who did the Gruffalo and also Room on the Broom. So yeah, down at Chessington they've got those attractions. So Merlin have already got that relationship. So yeah, here they've gone and put this little attraction in. So why not? Really, what's it got to do with Warwick Castle? I'm not too sure. You know, I guess because it's got a dragon and kind of all the history of dragons and castles and knights and all that kind of stuff, it fits in. But yeah, here we go. So yeah, it actually runs down this way. I thought it would replace the Horrible Histories, but maybe it's not, because Horrible Histories was just around the corner. But here it is, the brand new Zog Play Area, and I've got to say, very nicely themed, as you can see. We've got some slides just over here. A yellow slide for a yellow coat. It's back. Yeah, this is lovely. So yeah, as you can see, you've got the castle over at the back just there. That's very nicely themed, got to say. There's Zog. We've got these various different swings over here as well. And yeah, lots of little interactives all around the side. So yeah, let's go and check the rest of it out. Here we go. Charlotte's found a little zip wire. Hey, give this one a go. Oh! Hey! Get a bit of airtime at the end there, Charlotte.
Brilliant.
Woo! Yeah, it's very nicely done.
It's lovely.
Very colourful.
I like how colourful it is.
Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, very nice. More nice play equipment that's all themed in over at the side here as well. There's a little refreshments kiosk. Obviously it's an off-peak weekday today, so it's not open. But yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, they've done a very good job with this down here. Got the castle just over at the side as well. You've got the tipping bucket just up there as well, like a little well on the side, and the slides are really nicely themed in actually. This looks great. Yeah, very impressed with it. Yeah, I've had a lot of people saying, oh, come and check it out because you like the theme, and I can see why.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's great for the kids. Got all these little areas to kind of crawl in. And yeah, some nice props and theming around the side as well. See if we can get on that top bit up there somehow. Here's a look then inside the castle just here. Where are you? Skeleton just up there. Oh, he's nice, isn't he? Got a little smile on his face. There's the well. Got all audio. It's very nicely finished off. Going down the slide. Off she goes. Oi! Yeah, it's really good. Now, it's in a bit of a different place than I thought. I thought it was literally replaced the Horrible Histories area, but that must still be there, hence why it's still on the map. There we go. Bit of smoke coming out there as well. It's really well done there, so I like these. These are good fun. Time for Charlotte to be cooked in a nice spinning pot just down here. Here we go. Let's get you spinning a bit faster, shall we? Here we go. Here we go. Hold on tight, riders. We're going to spin round. That's it. Hooray!
Stop.
That's it. Scream if you want to go faster. It's like Sean's Funfair rides, this is. Lovely. But overall, what a great investment. Yeah, very nicely done. What are your thoughts on the new edition then, Charlotte?
I think it's a really nice addition. It's so colourful, it's really nice.
Yeah, great for kids. Of course, you've got lots of different play equipment, the slides, the Zog slide's really cool, I think, in there. There's some audio around as well. Yeah, it's really well done. Quite a big play area, and yeah, lots to see and do around there. And also you come outside, you got this great photo opportunity as well, which is great. So Charlotte, of course, is making her way around Warwick Castle, collecting stamps just here.
And then at the end, I get a golden star.
Yeah,
by joining
free little
Zog.
thing that you can do. And yeah, this is one of the points where you get your stamp and you can stand on the pressure pads. There you go. You get some sound effects. What's that one do there? There you go. Oh, that's different roars.
This one I like doing.
Dear, yeah. Yeah, all different ones that you can stand on, which is pretty awesome. And that's where you get your stamp done, just there. Have a little stroll through the Horrible Histories maze then. So yeah, originally I thought that this had gone and Zog had replaced it, but no, Zog, like we've seen, is a little bit further up the hill. Yeah, I was pretty certain it had replaced this, but obviously no, it hasn't. So this is still here as well. And yeah, this is another little interactive thing that you can do. Got a bit of smoke just down here as well. Yeah, it's like a little hedge maze with quite a few interactive elements. This is really satisfying. You ready? Turning that round. So yeah, it tells you all the different ways that you can go, and yeah, teaching you little bits of history. It's like lots of interactive elements around here as well. And Charlotte over this one. Got a little football table down here as well.
Really see it.
Oh yeah, condensation on top.
Condensation.
Oh, it needs a little cover putting over, that does. But yeah, just like a little hedge maze with the elements in as well. Turn back. Oh no. Here she comes, our very own theme park worldwide ninja warrior. Come on, let's see you speed it up a little bit, Charlotte. Speed it up a bit. Whoa! Oh, hey, hey. And that's the Horrible Histories hedge maze. There you go. You made it, Charlotte. Should we go and head up into the main part of the castle?
Yeah.
And we should do. Who's that in there? What's he doing? So yeah, Warwick Castle do lots of different events, and yeah, you can see all the setup just down here for one of them that must be happening, I'd say, over May half term. But yeah, this is the main walkway up now into the castle. Yeah, I do really like coming here because you get a nice mix between themed attractions such as the new Zog play area, the dungeon, and of course the history as well, which is really nice to come and walk through. But yeah, we make our way up here into the main courtyard. This is where a lot of the events, including that absolutely epic summer show, Dragon Slayer, that yeah, is brilliant because yeah, it's all kind of up on the right hand side or on the Guy's Tower just over there. But yeah, there's actually a stage going into place, lots of equipment coming in. Yeah, like I said, there must be events that's going to be starting over half term. And just off to the left here, you got the dungeons. Yeah, like we say, it is an upcharge experience. But yeah, this is where you get your dungeon tickets, just inside here. And yeah, that's where you can go inside the dungeon. You're looking forward to it?
Yes.
Yeah, you've only done it once.
I know, I've only been in once.
Are we going to do it now, are we? Is that the plan? Yeah. Or find out when it opens, or does it open straight away, or I'm not too sure. We'll find out. Obviously, we're not going to be able to film inside the dungeon, but we'll give you a little review when we come out of our experience here at Warwick Castle, the Castle Dungeon.
So we went and got our tickets, and the lady said to go on the 11 o'clock slot because there's more people on there.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it, really? It's an off-peak day.
Bit
With it
more
being
atmosphere.
group participation, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
But yeah, to book your tickets, you just scan the QR code out the front. It's £5 if you've got an annual pass. I must admit, I don't agree with upcharges,
No, I
but
don't.
even more so when it's for annual pass holders.
know.
You know, like, you committed to your 12 months and they still charge you more. I'm not a big fan of that. And it's £10 as an upcharge on top of your standard admission if you come in here without an annual annual pass.
Quite a lot,
It's a
really.
lot of money. I do feel like when they're charging a set fee, especially for annual pass holders as well, it should all be included. But we're used to it with Merlin by now, especially with how they operate. It's the same at Alton Towers with their dungeon. But yeah, it is an upcharge experience. We're going in about 25 minutes.
Yes, we are.
So yeah, first we're going for a walk up Guy's Tower. Keep climbing up the steps. You get your exercise walking up here. Whew. We always get some great views. So yeah, we're going straight on here. Then we'll head up to the top of the main tower there, Guy's Tower. Then yeah, you go across here, then up to the other tower on the other side there as well. But yeah, you get a great view of the courtyard area just here. So yeah, what's all this set up for, do you think, Charlotte, from looking on the website?
It's summer carnival or something that's on the website, so that's what that's for. And then Michael Bublé's here in July.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, you got a massive setup all down here, all that rigging, all them flight cases. And yeah, just off to the left here, you get a nice view looking out at the entrance courtyard. Of course, what used to be the stables, and over into Warwick itself. But that view is going to get even better once we've climbed up about 1,000,000 steps just up this way. You get your exercise by the time you get all the way up to the top here. Now, if you're not a fan of tight, confined spaces, this probably isn't for you coming up here, because yeah, the pathway and steps are very small throughout this part of the experience. Oh. Are we there?
Yeah.
We made it onto Guy's Tower. Well, it's a lot of steps to climb, but the view is more than worth it. Looking over there at the main part of the castle. Yeah, the great thing is with here, you can make your way through all the staterooms, and yeah, it's beautiful inside there. So yeah, we'll go and check that out shortly. We thought we'll come up here first, because as you can see, it's very quiet. Warwick Castle does get busy, especially on the weekends. So yeah, if you can come midweek, I definitely recommend it, because sometimes you're queuing up to come up the turrets and stuff just there. And there's a look over into Warwick itself. So you can actually walk straight out of the castle into Warwick. See that gate's just down there, leads straight through. So if you don't fancy eating at Warwick Castle, because I've always found the food here to be very limited here, you know, I know a lot of people do. You actually walk over into Warwick, there's some lovely restaurants throughout there. You got pubs, you got popular brands like Wetherspoons there as well, that we do like going to. So yeah, you can just walk out, which is good, isn't it? It's always made Warwick.
Yeah, it is. It's good.
And also there is a coaster credit. I don't know if you'll see it anymore or at this time of year. Oh no, you can still see it just over there. There we go. There's a little junior coaster. Won't be open today because it's a weekday. There, you can just see over there, there's a little fun park in a nearby park. And yeah, we've actually covered that in a vlog on the channel a couple of years ago. You can just make it out there. Yeah, there's a little coaster credit that you can go and pick up in the local area. So I say make the most of your parking here at Warwick Castle, especially in the summer when it's open later. And yeah, go and have a little stroll out there to go and get the coaster credit. And yeah, it's a little fun park for kids that you can easily combine into your time here at Warwick Castle. You know, you just head over there, ride on the little coaster. Definitely worth it. But yeah, awesome views. So yeah, we're going to be heading back down here, walking across some of the ramparts and then over into these other turrets.
The devil Warwick leads the pursuit of his retreating enemy. At the gates of Putney.
The great thing about Warwick Castle is the fact you've got quite a lot of different exhibits. This is just on your way down, or if I'm on the step then, as part of the walkthrough.
Having commanded at Crashy 10 years earlier, Warwick can now add victory at Poitiers to his illustrious martial achievements.
So we're down now from Guy's Tower, of course, that you can see there behind us. Had that little show scene, giving you some facts and information about the castle on the way down. And yeah, I mentioned the park just, thought I'd tell you the name of it, St Nicholas Park. I nearly called it Cannon Hill Park just, so I just wanted to check, because that's another one not too far away that's got a little junior coaster. But yeah, St Nicholas Park is probably about a 10-15 minute walk max here from the castle. So you just come up a few more steps. Yeah, we're over in this part now. So yeah, basically you do this whole little walkthrough, including the 3 different parts. Then you go across there and up to the top and get the views around there, and also the nearby river as well, which is really good. And we'll come down from here and we're going to be going straight into the dungeon. How are you getting on there, Charlotte? You all right? Yeah, you're getting your steps in today. There we go. Well yeah, here's the view at where we started, which was just at the steps on that side. Guy's Tower off to the right there. Dungeon just down here. And staterooms just off to the left there. Question is, can you fit down that gap down there?
No.
There we go, that's always the little challenge that is. There we go, can you fit down this gap? Come and look at this, viewers, here we go. That's it. Who's got to try and get through? Hey! Where have you gone, Charlotte? Yeah, where are you?
Well, I'm still on the other side.
I can't see you. Yeah. Here you are. Come in. Hey. I don't know if you're allowed to really go around there or not. There's nothing saying you can't, but there you go. Or if you want, you can just walk around that way. Where loads of room. Well, it's part of the fun, Charlotte. It's part of the fun. There you go, and there's a view down towards the river just there. Warwick have also been stepping up their Christmas game in recent years. Done some awesome Christmas experiences, including a magical light trail. And yeah, that's kind of where you go for that on that side of the river just there. Check out the vlog from Christmas if you've not seen it. You got the trebuchet just over there. In the summer, they do a War of the Roses show on horseback. And then just off to the right down there, that's where the Falcon show is. I always think these houses down here have got some of the best views ever, because you've got the river just out that side, the castle on this side, and yeah, how epic's that back garden down there. Literally, the owner's just sat there reading his morning newspaper, looking out over that beautiful view. Pretty stunning, isn't it? Just the sounds there of the river and that little waterfall in the distance. Well, I'll tell you what, we've had our steps for the day there.
Oh, I'm shattered.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, you do get some fantastic views. In a way, you've got the 3 different turrets, if you like, that you go up there. We did it in about 15 minutes. However, when it's busy, you can't be queuing for ages on the steps. You do want to do
it straight away when you arrive.
I think so. A lot of people go straight for the staterooms or other parts.
Do that
really,
first.
You're best doing that first. Doesn't matter too much on a quiet day. As you may have seen in some of the clips, there's a lot of school trips here today. So yeah, if you're kind of stuck behind them, it could take ages and ages going up on the different towers and ramparts. Anyway, are you ready for the dungeon?
Yeah, I can't remember this one at all.
Yeah, it's a really good dungeon. Obviously, it's built in this part of the castle just over here. And you know what? It might not be the genuine, real dungeon here at Warwick Castle. But you know what? It's a really good experience.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. We can't film inside, but we'll see you when we come out. And we'll give you a bit of a rundown and our review on how the Warwick Castle dungeon is in 2022. Well, we just come out of the castle dungeon. It's a 45-minute experience that features 6 main scenes and also a labyrinth mirror maze as well.
I really enjoyed that.
It was fantastic. The actors in there were brilliant. And what really makes the castle dungeon, as much as you're not in the actual old dungeons of Warwick Castle, yeah, you are walking around the castle itself, which is great. You know, you're not walking around like black corridors with nothing to see, like the Alton Towers dungeon, for example. With here, yes, it's an upcharge, but I feel like you are getting your money's worth with that.
Yeah.
Like I say, there's 6 main scenes in there. All of the scenes are very similar to other ones that dungeons have got. Yeah. But Warwick was the first to do like a major kind of ghost scene outside of the London dungeon, really. And that's right at the end. It's the Witches of Warwick, where you all sit round in like a hexagon sort of room.
It's so scary.
And then you've got like some scales in the middle that all go to the side. You get the story about the witch. And then along with that as well, kind of like when you go into the Plague Doctor scene, how sometimes they've got like the little leeches in the seats. They have them in that end scene in there. So you've got all the effects going on, the strobe lighting, and then of course the witch actually comes out.
So scary.
But yeah, you can get that scene now in quite a lot of the other dungeons, but Warwick was the first outside of London to actually do a dungeon kind of ghost scene like that. Yeah, it was really good. So yeah, it's nice to have kept that. Yeah, the labyrinth is really good. Probably the best of the mirror mazes for theming.
It's quite long, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, lots of theming. Of course, the secret hidden passage. Along with that, you got a lot of the classic scenes in there. The Plague Doctor, the Torture is in there as well. It kind of starts off, you know, where you kind of get a bit of history of the castle. It's overall a fantastic dungeon.
Yeah, I really like it.
As much as I don't agree with the upcharge, I don't feel like, you know, you ripped off. When I come out the Alton Towers dungeon, I do feel like we're not getting full sets, are we?
I completely agree.
You know, you're looking at a nice set in the front and then black walls around. With this, it's an upcharge, but you know what? You are getting full sets and experiences and still seeing parts of the castle that you wouldn't see unless you went in there. But no, it was really good. I enjoyed it. 10 out of 10. Actors were fantastic, and yeah, no complaints really.
Really enjoyed it.
Right, we're off to see the Falcon show, aren't we now? Yeah, I've not seen it since it moved location. It used to be on the grass just out to the side here. It's a little bit further down towards the river now, so we're going to head down there and check it out. So it's only about a 5-minute walk from the main part of the castle. You can see the trebuchet just off to the left there. And here we are at the Falconers Quest. So yeah, today there's 2 show times. Obviously, if you've got the app or if you check when you get here, it'll tell you all the show times. And yeah, you got the seating just over here, down by the river. Yeah, I've not watched it since they moved it a couple of years ago. So yeah, coming up over the next few minutes, highlights from the Falconers Quest.
That helped me rebuild Warwick Castle. I will tell you now of the Falconers Quest. I laughed that our wishes were the same. Although he had no training with birds, I was charmed by his passion and asked him out of pity what reward he would want for this. Gold? Silver?
I wish to stand as your master falconer and see the skies above the castle full of birds of prey.
Many of my countrymen believe barn owls bring good fortune, swoop down and catch their prey, even on the darkest of nights.
Whoa, look at this beast.
Oh my god.
In the northern lands, it was the largest bird in the land.
What do you think of the wingspan, Charlotte?
Wingspan, fantastic.
Hobby had seen nothing like it before. He was so excited to see it in flight with its massive, long tail.
Wow, look at these beauties. We've even got the racing platform come out now. This is much better than it used to be.
This huge, sturdy bird was a Stellar's eagle.
Wow.
Those that cast their eyes on this magnificent bird are transfixed by its...
I love how everybody ducks down.
The sight of this bird took Hobby's breath away. Striking black and white plumage with a blazing yellow beak and talons.
Look at this owl just here. The size of an eagle.
He's a predator that...
Oh, he's a low swooper. Oh, what's your head?
Although naturally timid, they are a master at using stealth and silence.
Stealth, he's been to Thorpe Park, this one as well.
Eagle owl seemed friendly enough, especially when
Woo! Look at that wingspan. There you go. Took him a while to come, but he's here. He was just chilling out on that post over there, loving life. Look at the size of him. Oh! Wow, look at the size of this beast. He's huge. All the kids at the back screaming when it flies over them. The wingspan on that, Charlotte, is unlike a wingspan I've ever seen.
Absolutely huge.
Puts the seagull to shame, that.
open grasslands,
Wow. Wow.
They are not natural hunters. They like to scavenge for food. Claws are short, unlike an eagle, and they use them well to hold down any scavenged carcasses they feast upon.
Oh, here he comes again. He's got a wingspan over 10 feet. Wow. Incredible. Oh, God, they're terrified. Here comes the bone-eating vulture. Look at him.
They will carry off huge bones with ease. Bones that weigh as much as they will, fly into a great height, and then, with extraordinary accuracy, drop them onto the rocks below so they smash into tasty, small pieces.
Wow. Look at him.
Great.
Here he is, the one and only bald eagle. Wow. So dramatic with the music. What a beautiful bird. And an epic wingspan. Woo! Oh, birds everywhere. Wow. Oh, that was just out of poo. Wow. Whoa. Oh, everywhere.
Again, skies above.
So many birds. Brilliant.
Would indeed be the end of the game. Warwick had a new hero, and I, new master, who was destined to protect him. Farewell.
Woo! Highlights there from the awesome Falconers Quest show, and I've got to say that is much improved on how it used to be.
Yeah, that was so much better with having a proper storyline.
It was indeed, and like really high energy with the music. It was quite emotional as well.
Really powerful.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, just the energy of the show was absolutely brilliant, and that location now is much better in my opinion, because you've got the river there, the backdrop of the castle and the trebuchet. It just works, and yeah, it was like a half-an-hour show. So many birds, and what do you think to them, Charlotte?
The wingspan was just phenomenal, to be honest.
I mean, you go on about the wingspan a lot with seagulls.
Oh,
like
gosh.
seagulls are shocking compared to that.
Compared to that,
like
wow.
you know, we had like a 10-foot wide bird come out. Like
Massive.
it was incredible. But no, fair play, absolutely brilliant. All the team that were running
Really
that,
good.
and of course the wonderful birds that have always been great. But I think it complements the show even more now in that location with a nice theme storyline.
Exactly.
Brilliant. But anyway, we're going to check out the peacock garden now, show you the little tea rooms over
Right,
here
peacocks.
before we head back up into the main part of the castle, and we'll do all the different walkthroughs then. The grounds here at Warwick Castle are lovely. I mean, you've got this huge area just here where they actually hold concerts, and also at Christmas part of the light trail goes down this way as well. And yeah, this is the peacock garden just over here. Let's go and see the peacocks. I can just see one over the right there and on the left. Loads of them. Love peacocks. Look at the size of this beauty. Hopefully we're going to see them feathers come up for us in just a moment. That's what I'd like to see. You going to do it for us? You going to put on a little show? A little peacock? You going to show off? I don't think he's going to show off, Charlotte.
No, I don't think that's so either.
No.
It's very disappointing, to be honest, peacock.
Oh, the neck stretched out then. Nothing. Yeah, it is lovely. See if there's any with them. Oh, I thought he was going to do it then. Yeah, you got loads of peacocks all around here. But yeah, if you want to see what it's like here at Christmas, make sure you check out the vlog. A lot of activity with that wild animal that's there in the middle.
How did he get in?
Yeah. That one's asleep down there. And you got the nice tea rooms at the back, but I don't know if they're actually open today or not. The doors are closed. Oh no, they're going in. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they've just got the doors closed. Lovely up there. You got all the peacock topiaries around there as well. So we're just walking down from the conservatories now, back towards the main parts of the castle, because yeah, of course we've been up on the outside parts, or at least most of them. Still got the one on the right hand side that we can go up, and I think we'll start there first actually, before making our way inside. You can see the staterooms, and yeah, it's not kind of like Alton Towers, you know, how it's in a ruin. With here, all the rooms are beautiful, they're all furnished, some nice decor inside. They're lovely, aren't they? Yeah, it is. They even put some waxworks in as well to make it kind of show you how it would have been to live inside the castle. So yeah, we'll go and check out all of that now. This is another one that's got loads of steps, but it is all outdoors. It's not like Guy's Tower that we went up earlier on. So yeah, it's not really claustrophobic or anything, this one, for if you do get like that. But yeah, just making our way up here now to give you some nice views over the castle and the surrounding area that you get from up here at the top. I wouldn't recommend doing that walk we did earlier and this straight after each other though. It's a lot of steps, a lot of walking. You're best kind of splitting them up and doing them like we have today. It's well worth the walk up here to get this awesome view of the castle, and I'd say the view's actually better than Guy's Tower, because you've got to think from here you actually see it, don't you? But when you're up there you don't really get to appreciate it as much. So yeah, I'd say that's better for the views of Warwick. This is better for the views of the castle. And you come through into this little section here, and yeah, you get some nice seating up here as well, and some facts all the way around about the castle, and some great views you can actually see over here where we're just watching the Falcon show. It was epic, that was. Really enjoyed it with the music. There we go. So yeah, we was just down that way. Got the trebuchet just over there as well. And Charlotte watching out. What can you see?
I can see the stage, I can see walls.
Yeah, are they free, these ones as well? Oh, they're actually included. That's good, isn't it? Flowers are looking lovely at this time of year here at Warwick Castle. And yeah, we've just been up the Conqueror's Fortress there. Just here on the right now, we're going to head into the Time Tower. So yeah, this is like a little experience where you don't just walk through of your own accord. You watch some little projection shows and that sort of thing as you're making your way around. And yeah, the entrance, as much as it looks like that door, it's actually just up the steps here.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Maybe not. No, it needs a big sign here really saying like entrance to Time Tower. Here we are then inside the Time Tower. And yeah, shows run every few minutes. You just wait at the door. The door will open up and you go through the turnstile and make your way through.
Greetings, warriors.
Thank you.
I am Princess Ethelfleda. I laid the foundations of Warwick Castle over 1,000 years ago, in the year 914.
I destroyed the Anglo-Saxons at the Battle of Hastings and claimed my rightful title, King of England. Whilst crushing the resistance in the north, I commanded that a Morton Bailey castle be built at Warwick, in case I needed to retreat.
So we just made our way upstairs now into the next room. Got this lovely model of the castle. It's all projection maps. How cool is that?
After my time, at the end of the war, the Tudors left Warwick to ruin. The towers collapsed and the walls crumbled. Alas, nothing lasts forever. Watch out! Eventually support was found from the south.
The apartments were eventually rebuilt, and the castle was restored to its former glory. And the rest, as they say, is history.
They may look handsome specimens up here, but don't be fooled. Some of these characters were pretty nasty in their hunt for power. The lady down here on my left is the Anglo-Saxon princess and lady of the Mercians, Ethelfleda.
To create 5 paintings and 3 drawings of the castle.
And at the end there is George Greville, who owned the castle in the Victorian times.
Well, the Time Tower is really cool. I do like the projection mapping of Warwick Castle in there as well, telling you about its history, all the battles and sieges that it's gone through over the years. Then of course the portraits there at the end where they're all talking to each other. Really quite cool, and yeah, something a little bit different. Right, we're going to head into the main interior section of the castle now, because it's great in here. And here we are, we've made our way now here into the Great Hall. And as you can see, it is huge in here. Love the big chandeliers, all the weapons on the wall. A big gun just over there as well.
Is that real?
I reckon so, yeah.
How big it is?
Yeah, it tells you some information just there. All about it, there you go, used in the late 18th century.
Mounted on a ship.
Yeah, there you go, it's huge that, isn't it? Yeah, obviously, again, if you come in on the weekends and holidays, it gets really busy inside these rooms. On the quieter days like this, it's nice because you can take it all in a bit more without the crowds. As you can see, some ongoing restoration taking place just down here as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, just on there, it looks like a mirror. I thought it was a window at first, but yeah, it looks like a mirror that's having some restoration work. Maybe all the furniture in here that's been done. And yeah, again at Christmas it's really nice in here. Check out that Christmas vlog and you can see it all decorated. Have like all the turkey out just in here on the table. Yeah, it is beautiful in here. Yeah, so really it's part of the castle's history. It turned from a kind of medieval castle into a stately home before it was sold and opened to the public in the 1970s. Very nice. What we got on there, Charlotte? Some nice strawberries.
Nice jelly there, isn't it?
Oh, whereabouts? Where's the jelly?
Jelly, isn't it?
Oh, like the little ones. Yeah, oh, they look nice.
Lovely, some nice grapes there.
Some grapes, more grapes, please. Oh, it's nice in here. Lovely, all the portraits. Gorgeous. You got loads of different things to read in here, telling you information about everything. Nice fireplace down there as well, all the portraits. Yeah, something that I really like in here, all the ceiling. Fascinating to look at, just all the detailing on there. It's very nice. Here we are then in the Queen Anne bedroom. There's the bed just over there. Look at the size of this. Really nice. Just the detailing in here. Fancy a night sleeping in there, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we continue on this afternoon here at Warwick Castle. Oh, hello there.
Oh wow, hello there.
Yeah, so they put these nice wax figures throughout as well, which is great. I'd actually love to see kind of Alton Towers do something similar to this, restore some of the rooms.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, it'd be really nice. Maybe have you so you can even stay over as well. They do have a few rooms here that you can stay over in though. of course, along with the accommodation they've got here as well. Yeah, there's Henry VIII and all of his wives. Out of the bedrooms now, and as you can see, you got lots of different shields and armoury around here. Oh, there you go. That's massive. Just there. Yeah, it is lovely walking through Warwick Castle. I do really like it. It's definitely worth coming to experience every so often, especially if you've got a Merlin annual pass. Yeah, basically it wasn't a Merlin attraction, and then Two Swords prior used to own it. And of course it became a Merlin attraction.
Porridge pot.
Cut you up in there, Charlotte. I reckon you could fit in there. There's an awesome model of Warwick Castle, and of course the town of Warwick around there as well. Here, just inside the chapel. Charlotte's ready for the service, just there. About to begin. Now I'm going to be conducting the service today. Yeah, it is lovely. Here in the chapel, of course, it's part of the castle. So we're just leaving the Great Hall now and making our way up towards the Royal Weekend Party. And there, it takes us up through these staterooms upstairs. Some people find Madame Tussauds really creepy, but I think this is even creepier because we're in a castle setting like this. A real castle. You got all these wax figures around that are just looking at you. They're very realistic. Yeah, it's just very creepy. I do like it. Something that I really like there are the carpets throughout here as well. These are lovely. God. I don't know why that one's wearing a yellow coat over there. Yeah. And laughing. Where's Charlotte gone? Oh, I'm tripping up. Nearly set the alarm off then. Hello there! To the Royal Weekend Party. And the best thing is, we're all invited. And here we have Lady Victoria Sackville West. Baroness Sackville. There you go. This lovely setting just here. Look at that big stuffed bear over there at the back. There were different times, weren't they? And yeah, look at all the details in here. Giant fireplace, and just over here we've got Lord Brooke, Sandbrook, Winston Churchill, and Spencer Cavendish as well. So we're upstairs now, and here we've got Charlotte filling up the bath, just over there. Now I do like history. I take it very seriously, as you can tell. Make our way through here. So yeah, if you come at Halloween for the Haunted Castle, they take you through some of these different rooms. Scare experiences, which is always good fun. Got the wax figures, there's the big bed. Very nice though, and I think the fact they put the wax figures in, yeah, it's a little bit creepy. However, it does show you how they used to live, which is really quite cool and definitely part of the experience. Tell you what, she's well dressed for having her hair done, just there. A big dress on, some nice views outside. And yeah, another huge bed just there as well. I do like all the furnishings in here. Really makes it, doesn't it, Charlotte?
It does, yeah. Very grand.
It is, grand and majestic. More lovely bedrooms, as you can see just here. As we continue on this way, and you get a view now down into the Great Hall, just off to the right just here. Just down the bottom there, which is pretty cool. As we continue on, the final part of our tour of Warwick Castle today. So you got like all the wood panelling in this bedroom here, which is quite nice.
And we also have a raccoon.
You love a good raccoon, don't you?
Raccoon.
But he's been stuffed, Charlotte. Yeah. I do really like walking through the different rooms here at Warwick. I find it quite interesting.
I do, but the wax figure's really creepy.
It is a bit spooky, isn't it? Imagine being the security around here at night.
Oh, God, I know.
Like walking around there doing your checks at night. Something else that I thought I'd point out is you've also got the Princess Tower that you can do for kids. It is included in our mission, but you do need to get like a free time ticket, and you can get that from out the front. You can't film or take photos in there. It's like an interactive walkthrough with princesses. Yeah, some photo opportunities, I'd say, but they don't allow you to, which is a shame. I think it'd be nice if they did allow you, you know, with the princesses and stuff inside. You can have a picture out the front, but yeah, just like a little walkthrough. I have actually done it before. I don't know if did you come through? No, I can't remember. No, I have done it before, but yeah, it's nothing spectacular, but it's nice for the kids. Right, we've got the Kingmaker walkthrough just down here now, which is the final major thing for us to see now here at Warwick Castle. So yeah, this is another part of the castle that you can walk through. It gives you some more information, wax figures, a bit more history about this awesome building. Look at the size of this horse just here. Something really makes this walk through. Is it who wagged his tail just there as well? You got all the flickering lights, you got the nice themed cobbled flooring as well. And I say themed because I do feel like a lot of this has had enhancements. You know, obviously a lot of this isn't kind of genuine. We're in the castle, or at least underneath the castle, but yeah, a lot of this of course is theming that's been put in to just tell a story and enhance the experience. We're not really looking at genuine props and items here. Here we go then. So what have you noticed, Charlotte?
There's a cat over there.
There we go. Sat on the back of this little wagon just here. There we go.
Meow.
He's at the back there. Lovely. Some more wax figures and theming just down here. Tiny the Story in Kingmaker. I say Tiny the Story. It's more showing you different scenes with some bits of information along the way. Yeah, this is another one what they've actually done a scare maze through in the past as well.
It's very good actually.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we had some good jump scares. Nothing like walking into these rooms and seeing all the wax figures there. It is very creepy, but I do love it. Music in the background. It's actually much better on these weekdays. Apart from a few school trips, you know, you just get to really see everything because it can get busy, you know.
Yeah, it gets really busy.
And you don't really see a lot then, so it's nice on these quieter days. If you are coming here to Warwick, and then you'll be nice and happy like she is just there, look. Smiling away because you've had your money's worth. Well, we've just come out of the Kingmaker walkthrough now. And yeah, just going to go and check out one more thing, and that's the watermill that I always seem to forget about actually, just round to the side. So yeah, we'll go and show you that before we wrap up the vlog. Yeah, always great to get back here to Warwick Castle, and of course make the most of the Merlin annual pass as well, because you get the entry. It's well worth coming to, and yeah, we're not too far away from here, only just over an hour away. So yeah, it's always worth coming for a bit of an explore round and seeing the new things too. And the dungeon was great. So to get down here, you just take a right turn when you walk through that main archway out of the castle. That leads you down here to the mill and engine house. But yeah, for a long time this has basically created power, as you can see, using the force of the water cascading down just here. Got the water wheel over to the right there as well. The remains of an old bridge just there, and yeah, that's that person's garden. Like, how lovely is that? What a nice place to just sit in your garden. Lovely. And yeah, the view of the castle is pretty spectacular from down here. You realise just how high it is. You see them people up there in the windows? Yeah, obviously that's where we were walking earlier. And yeah, maybe it wasn't a mirror that they were restoring. It looks like it was actually that window. Yeah, I think it was, looking at the shape of it. I thought it was a mirror at first, but no, there you go. It was that window there that's being restored up the top. You've got all the engines and water pumps inside here as well. And yeah, it gives you some information all about it. We'll make our way down this way and see more of them as well. Really interesting to see. There's a lot to see here at Warwick. Yeah, there's lots of different rooms, exhibits, towers to walk around, and then of course you've got the themed attractions as well. So yeah, there's lots to see. Definitely a full day. And lots of reading material as well, which is very interesting stuff. I definitely recommend a visit. You also get a lot of international visitors. We've seen a lot of Americans here today. They've all come to see the castle. And there's the water flowing down below. Very interesting to see. The water turbine just here. Well, we're going to make our way now up towards the exit. But yeah, just noticed this on our way up from this section. You can see all the restored brickwork there on the side, which is really interesting to see. Obviously, it's great how they're looking after the castle for future generations to enjoy. Yeah, for quite a long period of time, this had all scaffolding up. So yeah, it's really nice how we can now see that completed. Well, that brings us to the end of our visit here to Warwick Castle. Have you had a nice day?
I had a really nice day.
Yeah, it's great. Of course, it's covered on the Merlin annual pass, but it's still worth a visit, even if you've not got a pass. There's so much to see. I really enjoyed the new Zog Play area.
Zog was really good.
Yeah, great for the kids. In a different area than I was expecting, but you know what? It's really good.
It does, I really like it.
Yeah, just the quality of it round there was really nice. Very colourful as well. Along with that, I really enjoyed seeing the Falconers show today.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's not really something that I watch every time I come to Warwick. You know what? I really enjoyed seeing that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. All the birds flying over the crowd really was fantastic. And then, of course, getting back in the dungeon was great.
Oh, that was really good as well.
Yeah, the dungeon was awesome. All the acts in there did a great job. Really nice atmosphere. And the fact that it's located in the castle. Yeah, I still don't agree with the upcharge, but you know what? It's good fun.
Exactly, yeah.
And then, of course, yeah, walking around the ground, seeing the peacocks, going up the towers, getting the great views. It really is a fantastic place to come. It does get very busy on the weekends. I do prefer it for looking around the exhibits and the rooms when it's quieter like this. But obviously it always has a nice atmosphere on the weekends and at the events as well. May try and do Dragon Slayer this summer.
Yeah, because I've not done it.
Yeah, it's a really good show. I did it a couple of years ago. I'd like to, but obviously we've got a busy summer coming up, and we'll see if we get a chance to come down here. But there we go. Thanks for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide. Not directly a theme park, but the reason we cover it on this channel is because, of course, the themed experiences here, such as the new Zog Play area, the dungeons, and of course it's a Merlin attraction. So we like to cover it so you can see it, what you can do with your Merlin annual pass. There we go, that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next video.